You ready to shoot this video?
I'll go Brooklyn on niggas, Hulk Hogan on niggas. Cheers to y'all lames. I'll start folding you niggas. I go cold on y'all niggas. North snow on y'all niggas. Death on your set. Black crows fraud on y'all niggas. I'm the realest. What the fuck you mean? I hit the A and cause the fucking same. Dollar, get the fucking cream. Name a nigga that can fuck with Bree. Yeah, right, y'all insane in your fucking dreams. And my flow is so sickening. And I be chilling like it's Ritalin. A girl boss, yeah, I get it in. Some tight shoes, y'all try to get it in. If I'm the greatest in the making, who I'm up against? Well, just point them out like the big bad wolf. I blow your house like a drunk Uncle Tom on the couch. Evict shit, bitch, I put them out. I'm going on 24. LeBron Heat in them oven doors. I don't play, missing Xbox cord. She's all nuts. Expect that raw. Rick Ross chain swing, so expect that boss. And I expect that Porsche, nigga. I'm trying to ball out. I'm in the league, coaching, just respect my court. And if we talking about careers, I'm gonna set back yours. They say this is no fear, they won't accept that loss.
Hey, Bree, you think I could go next?
Not yet. I'm the realest, what the fuck you mean? I hit the A and cause the fucking same. Dollar, get the fucking cream. Hold up, what the fuck you mean? Niggas know I'm all about it, we can hit it on the fucking ding. Yo, don't put the edge on this shit, cause I will go ham, nigga, go bananas on shit. I will grow grapes, nigga, stole peaches, your shit. Peachtree Road, Peachtree Show, just a copper frick. Double up, money cups. Got these niggas on the scene and they rolling up. We blowing smoke, baby in the corner, oh don't choke it. We making videos, oh don't post it. She want my Chuck E. Cheese cause she know I'm gold focused. Go and hang yourself, I'ma even throw a rope in. I'ma want y'all niggas to chill and throw a coat in. What's up? I do it again and I do it again and I do it again. Y'all niggas still can't keep up. It's just a freestyle.
Yo.
Yo.
Cool, what's good, my guy?
Shaking Notch.
Same shit, chillin'.
What was that? What was that flowing like that?
That's my son. I put you on to a minute ago when I met her a couple years ago. That's Brooklyn Bree right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She went in on that. She went off on that. I ain't gonna lie. She blacked on that.
I like that.
That's a fact. But you know, we gonna put her tag in there for that song, and y'all could go check her shit out, cause she pretty popular right now. I ain't gonna lie. She moved from Brooklyn. She went to the ATL. You know what I mean? You know.
Sound like it from the lyrics on the track. She mentioned
on some New York shit.
She mentioned Peachtree, and she going crazy in the A. So I'm listening. I heard her. That was fire. I like that.
Yeah, shout out to you, Bree, man. You always supporting. She be watching the show.
Shout out to Brooklyn Bree down there in the A.
That's a fact. We're gonna come down there and interview you at BLMG, or y'all come up here. Either or, we doing it both ways, so it don't even matter.
I need a southern trip. I need that southern trip.
That's a fact.
Get out the city.
Yeah, I gotta get out the city, see what's good.
Mm-hmm.
But what up, Corey, man? What you been going through, man? What's been happening, man? I've been going through some bullshit, but I've been trying to stay out of all that bullshit. I've been hitting the gym after work every day.
As you should. Get that stress out. It's been regular, man. This week has actually been a quiet week for me, man. I can't even complain. I've been resting, taking it easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's about it, son. Watching some of these basketball games.
I mean, regular shit. I'm trying to put
it's getting cold, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to put my foot into a couple different things before it start getting real cold. I'm trying to get a second job so we could do a couple things to support this show and a couple more other things. Like you said, I wanna travel a little bit in this new year, so I'm trying to save some bread and shit like that. I wanna start traveling more and shit like that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about some places. Like next year, I wanna go take at least 2 trips, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
At least, but
and it's your born day every New Year, so
yeah,
you specifically.
Yeah, it just hit me that my birthday is in a few weeks.
Couple weeks away.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's holiday season. Holiday season, my birthday season. So.
Yay. Hey.
It's lit.
Hope all the supporters out there doing good and all that, you know what I mean? Thanks to everybody that's been watching the show. But you had a couple things that you wanted to touch on this week, so
Yeah,
I'll let you start with that. We'll start with this because it's a couple things that we gotta touch on because this is like talk where you need to open your third eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's been
like that.
It's been a few scattered events going on, just like weird things that I would say caught my eye. The first thing I will open up with that I seen was that shooting out there.
Yeah.
In Cali. Well, what's going on in Cali? Period. Because you got the shooting they dealing with the wildfires, and then get a mass shooting on top of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was crazy. But Thousand Oaks, Cali.
Yeah. I was just reading about that the other day. Yeah.
Dude went in there and he was posting on Instagram before it.
Yeah.
Which is even crazy. Like, yo, he said life was boring. Yeah, bro. He said, yo, they gonna make up a million reasons why I did it. But I was just bored. Life is boring, so I said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, that's my curse, because that's what he said.
So that was the person that decided to go and do the shooting?
Shoot the ball.
White dude?
Yeah, ex-Marine or whatever, veteran or whatever.
He died? They killed him?
Himself.
He killed himself? Oh, all right, because, they would have just put him in handcuffs and politely put him in the car.
You know that, like the movie theater guy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But if it was a black kid with some Skittles, he would have got 300 rounds.
What drew me to that story was they said it was a dude there who I think was a veteran too, who had just went to the bar, and he was one of the victims.
Okay.
But check this out. He was at the country concert in Vegas.
Yeah, he survived that shooting.
He survived that.
And then died in this one. That's crazy.
That's some Final Destination movie type.
You skipped your appointment with death and he came back around. He
came back.
Crazy.
I just thought that was crazy on top of the other party like Cali, all them wildfires. What they said was 65.
Yo, I wanted to talk about that, right? Because I was watching some YouTubers was playing some shit, right? It's crazy because it's wildfires and it's they call it like forest fires, right?
Yeah.
But when you look at some pictures and shit, there's not burnt down. Just the houses. So they saying that they installed in every home in that area some new fire detector things, and they blowing up in the house, and they spontaneously making fires and shit. Cause around the areas you don't see the trees burnt down or nothing like that. So I don't know, man. I be on my conspiracy shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is crazy, man. Cause I be reading about this population reduction shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get rid of people,
real.
man.
That's been around since forever. It's just getting out of control now.
Shit is crazy.
And it's becoming more evident. You see it more clearer what they're trying to do. But yeah, man, 6,500 homes or something like that.
8,000.
8,000 now.
8,000 people lost their home.
We ain't talking like poverty, just poverty stricken.
Yo, now that shit make me think about that picture I showed you, right?
That's for you just now. But go ahead.
Now that shit make me think about that picture I showed you, right?
Where
Dame Dash crib didn't burn down. Why not? He probably didn't accept that fire detector in his house.
Game is good too.
You know what I'm saying?
He was out there acting like he was going.
But I don't know how true that is. But
to the rock. Yeah. He said he said the fire was coming to Will Smith crib.
He said, "Yo, Will, if you need anything,
I'm here."
I got
he said, "I'm
here."
here."
This nigga Superman?
He was gonna swing through like Caesar.
That's good, Mike. That's good, Mike.
You gonna swing through like Caesar through the fire, bro. Save Will. But yeah, I just thought, there's a lot going on in Cali. On top of, before we get to that, the Lakers.
And then just like
it's crazy out there in the Cali.
I ain't get the whole story yet, but I was reading some of it. Like this dude in Illinois, He was a security guard. Jamel, I forget. Pardon me, I forget his last name. I don't want to mess it up, but he was a security guard in the bar, and he had his gun license, and he had his gun on him. You know what I mean? He
Registered.
was working. Yeah, his registered gun. He was working. So I can't tell you exactly what happened in the bar. Altercation happened, right? So he detained the main person that was in the altercation. I believe it was a white dude. Don't quote me, but look the story up, and then y'all come up with your own conclusions. And then so he detained the person, and he did his job, which is he held them down until the police came. So meaning somebody had to call the police, right? All right. So the police get there. He got like his hand on his gun, and he's holding the guy down with his knee on his back. The cops come in on their bully shit, and they come in with their guns drawn, ready to shoot. And they saying that the crowd in the bar was saying, no, he's security. The other person is the bad guy, and they still killed him and shot him. I don't know. That shit was crazy.
I'm not surprised. I gotta read
Yeah,
more.
it's like not a surprise thing no more,
I
Cole,
didn't
but
hear
it's
it
like
until you mentioned it.
it's like a human thing. Like, come on, my guy. Like, you're not just coming in there shooting. Like, come on, for what? For what? Honestly, for what? Like, you just killing people for no goddamn reason.
A black man ain't been looked at as a human being to them ever.
1/3 of a human.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit is crazy. That's why I do my history on everything that we try to talk about in this studio, so we won't be looking dumb. You know what I mean?
You don't look crazy.
Yeah, man, because shit is different out here. Then that's why I'm a little scared to have it see myself, man. But I don't know. Hopefully the world get better than it gets worse. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Look, you got the music teacher fighting the kid in class. You seen that?
Yeah.
I mean,
but condolences to prayers to everybody that's going through all this stuff, all these cities that's doing all this.
That's the crazy
Chicago,
thing. Like the mother of the
LA.
dude that survived out to Vegas and got killed there, she said, "I don't want none of that."
I mean,
It's like how much, like what?
How many times? Yeah.
And that's what I've been saying for a long time. It's like, yo, we gonna keep praying and nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when do you get to the point where it's like, all right, let's really try to resolve something.
I thought you were gonna say
let's really try to resolve. Let's stop praying and marching on. Let's really try to.
Yeah, but you got this. You got this world that's full of ignorant people that want to see this.
Yeah, man.
This is the plan. Into it, that's serving it, and it's like these young people, they really
eat it up. This is the plan, man.
Celebrities are the role models now. There's no more Muhammad Ali. The greatest ever is Money Mayweather. You know, he talk about his money.
You know what's crazy? I think that if there was a Muhammad Ali, it wouldn't even matter.
You think it'll be like the Boondocks episode when Martin Luther King came back?
I think he would.
People still be
wouldn't
ignorant.
even be acknowledged. Look at.
But if there was,
I'll give you an example. Son.
If it was just one, yeah.
No, I'll give you an example. Kendrick's second album. So. We gonna get too deep into it.
His best album, yeah.
His best album. You talk to some people. What they say. I don't want to hear that. He talking about some Black Panther shit on there. No, he not. He not.
He talking some real shit on there.
He talking some real and black empowerment and what's going on, institutionalized, and like you don't want to listen to that. You don't want to listen to that. Yeah. Now it's like who he think he is. Ignored. I don't want that.
It's like. And it's like people become desensitized to all this like Donald Trump rhetoric, all this stuff. People becoming desensitized to it. Like we really about to be the Walking Dead out here for real.
Bro, you had another mass shooting, and you don't see people talking about it too much.
Guns. What is it? So many guns being shipped to Chicago for? For what? For the cops? Fuck are you talking about right now? Then you be like, oh my god, how did he get a semi-automatic weapon? Oh, okay, all right, cool. This the game we playing, no doubt.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But that's just like you seen Angela Simmons' baby father got murdered down in Atlanta.
Yeah, I heard about that shit. Me and my
But
homie.
he was out there living that life.
Yeah, that's what I was telling That's what I was telling Tay. She was like, oh, but the kid, I was like, listen, he was a hood dude. For real, from what I hear, you know what I mean? He was out there in the streets playing it, and
the dude that did it turned himself in, though.
So the story should be coming out soon, then.
That's the thing down
He
south,
should give his motive.
That's the thing down south. You can get if your murder is justified, you get away with it.
Oh, so let's see what the motive is. I'm not too invested in that story, but you know.
He ain't run. He turned himself in. Like, listen, all right. He tried to draw. You never know, but yeah, man.
Yeah. So. Condolences, prayers, and all that.
Speaking of condolences, man.
Oh man. The great Stan Lee, man. Rest in peace, man.
95, son.
Stan Lee, man.
He like Stan Lee is the GOAT, son. Like you know it's crazy. Like certain people, they gotta die for you to remember how great they were. For real, you need a reminder. You be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but people die every day, Cole. You
Yeah,
just talk about, but these people like 25. Boy lived till he was 95. He good. He had
He's
like
straight. He good.
You know what I mean? But I understand what you're saying. He had an influence on a lot of shit.
Yeah, for decades, generations, not just our generation, but probably 2 generations before us.
Yeah, I respect it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Like, yeah, I had a life like that. I won't be mad. I died at 95.
95. You know what I mean? He hit all the chicks he wanted to.
Got to see all his movies.
He probably was gay. I don't know. Who knows?
Everybody's. Listen, watch your mouth. Yeah, so rest in peace to Stan Lee, man.
Yo, you listen to any new music that came out lately?
You know it's crazy?
I listened to Anderson .Paak album. You listen to him?
That's my boy, but I haven't listened to the album.
The album
I had
good.
to take a break. It was too much.
Man, music going on, right? You listen to Jay Critch though.
Yes.
Jay Critch album.
Last episode.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Jay Critch joint is hard.
I like his album a lot. But I seen a few. I see T Grizzly drop. I ain't listening to that. I ain't listening to nothing new. Anything else that was new that dropped, I'm not listening to because they're trash. Be honest, that YF and Lucci.
Yeah, it's about to slow down for the music talk real quick,
the fourth quarter.
You know what I mean. But I like those topics you decided to come up with in the beginning, because that was you. You know what I mean, and we need to talk about shit like this, because sometimes people don't really pay attention to what the fuck is going on out here, like
in the world, right?
Yeah, like I got somebody close to me that like, damn, I don't even want to. Alright, there's people out here, right, that literally like let their kids go to school alone and shit like that. Like that shit is crazy to me.
What do you mean though? Because I was like that.
But not, I don't know, son. Like
How
8,
old? 8,
7, getting on multiple trains.
Second grade?
Yeah, getting on multiple trains. Like,
nah, I was on a cheese bus.
Shit is different out here. Like niggas is like I hate putting this negative talk out, but there's mad pedophiles and shit out here like that. I don't know. I just feel like that's something that I've been thinking about lately, and like I hope I don't know.
Notch, sex offenders and pedophiles is nothing new.
That's what I'm saying though.
Like I mean the mass numbers, like it's been like that.
Yeah, like that's why we got all these apps and shit where we can find
even before,
them shit,
even before the apps, you was always able to go online.
Website,
yeah, even
red
with,
dot, you
with
know
dial
what that
up.
red dot
Even
mean?
when we had the first internet, the dial up, you could always go on and see the red dots.
I don't know, shit is different, cause I was reading about this story that they was talking about a couple months ago. This nigga Drake was texting this 18-year-old chick. I'm like, yo, like for what? And it's not like Twitter and shit where it's like you could see it publicly. It's like cell phone numbers. And you talking about music?
Aubrey?
Yeah, you talking about music? What you talking about privately to an 18-year-old that you're not consulting the parents about? You know what I'm saying? All right, what? All right, you got kids, right?
I got a big, listen.
You got kids.
Yep.
You mind if I say that on the show? Nah, right? I already said it. Fuck it. What? I know you gonna give me some shit like never, nigga. But like, what realistically, what would be like a good age for like, let's say, a person? All right, let's just say someone their age. You know what I mean? Like, to talk to
Someone,
you know what I mean? Male or female.
My child's age?
Yeah, like what age? All right, what age would you mind your child dating? Your daughter or your child, either or whichever. You know what I mean? Whatever you got or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even gonna be able to give a number.
I don't have a number, son.
It's difficult.
But I can tell you this.
But when they come up to you and tell you, you gonna respect it?
Whenever they do, especially the girls, if there's a dude that's 30-some years old and they're a teenager.
She's 17, 18. That's murder capital.
Yeah, you gotta deal with me.
Yeah, like I don't have no kids.
Your best bet, and they know it. Shit, my kids know it now. Don't play with me. If I find out,
yeah.
it's gonna be that's the thing.
So
man.
it depends on somebody her age. What you? If she wanna go to prom, she's not like this hasn't been her boyfriend, but they've been friends throughout their high school career, and she says this is somebody that we feel like we gonna start talking after graduation. You know what I mean? Like, would you mind that?
I mind, but like
niggas
they gotta grow.
Do you? Yeah, you gotta make your mistakes and shit.
I'm always gonna mind. You know what I'm saying?
But that's like a good start, like a prom date or something like that. Has that been your boyfriend though? Like
that's
for years?
cool.
Like, and you ain't been.
But we're not gonna act like you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, we're not gonna act like we don't know males.
Exactly.
Males. Period.
So
like,
I don't care what front you put up in front of me.
Like Cordno, I'm the most loyal person in the world to a female. This shit, but I do be like
you screaming,
I'm out here for some.
Ain't nobody screaming, yelling at my daughter.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You better relax.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying?
All that for?
I better not know, bro. Like, yeah. I'm staying in shape right now.
I just wanted to get that talking there, man.
You know
Keep an eye on y'all kids, man, and their activities for real, man. Talk to them.
Yeah.
They not gonna have a better friend than you. You know what I mean? And it's not to be like, oh, we friends. Nah, I'm your parent at first, but I am a person you need to come and consult with. You could talk to me about anything. Like when I was younger, I talked to my moms about everything. Boy.
Don't have me out here kill somebody, man.
Word.
Just talk to me.
Shout out to the babies, man. All my god kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But since we was talking about a little bit of music, I was reading a story about I believe it's SoundCloud. They trying to come up with a percentage thing where artists, like, they could give artists deals or something like that. But it seems funny to me because it sounds like they're just trying to give you like a couple of dollars straight up front for your shit. You know what I mean? When you already putting up there for free and you doing your numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know. I feel like this the music industry is trying to find their metric right now, the metric system to all the streams and all that shit. Cause it's hard to put a number on that call. Like 1,500 streams is one sale. So what happened to the 14.99 streams? you understand what I'm saying? Like every stream should be 2 cents, 5 something. You know what I mean? For these people that's selling millions. All right, 1,500. So Drake broke the streams record for 1 billion. All right, but is one sale for every 1,500. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
What does that really mean?
So what is that? Is still coming up short to that $1 billion mark.
I just think niggas is getting raped.
Yeah, it's hard out here, man. It's time to go back old school and start selling your USBs out the trunk.
It's tough because everybody.
Yo, Mike, start selling your USBs out the trunk, nigga.
I think which pill was it in the Matrix? The blue pill, right?
Yeah, you choose the red or blue pill, man. Yeah, we chose the blue pill. We just want to see all this fancy shit.
Niggas ain't taking the red pill no more, man. Niggas
Yeah,
taking the blue pill.
the red pill show you the reality to everything.
Yeah, man. Everybody walking in line. So it's the digital time. It's over. All that out the trunk and that ain't gonna work in nowhere except for probably Mississippi. Where Wi-Fi is horrible.
But that's a story that I want to keep my eye on because we're kind of in that lane too, where we going off YouTube streams and likes and views and shit. You know what I mean? So I want to keep my eye on that because I want to know what that's about. That had to be a fucking horse or some shit. I don't know.
It's the marathon in the whole way.
But yeah, man.
What else you want to get to, man? I think we got like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we just gonna chill. Oh, you know what I saw? Cause we about to. I read stories like this, yo. Just to say it, this.
Oh yeah, man.
Kings of Society, right?
Shout out to my boy Mike.
This is our man Mike. He was supposed to be on the show, but we'll get him on. Right?
Kings of Society.
Kings of Society, a Brooklyn story. I just wanted to promote it because he promoted our show and stuff like that, and it's always love is love, and that's something different that my niggas is doing instead of slinging
cane,
slinging some weed or something. He's slinging these, you know what I mean?
Slinging dope.
We slinging words.
Yeah,
because we know how to use our vocabulary over here. You know what I mean? So, we'll put the tag for that too in the video just so y'all could go and. It's on Amazon. He even got that on the shelves in what Harvard or something like that.
Harvard, man.
You know,
I'm a character in the book.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm on
I'm about yo. He not gonna be on for like the next 2 episodes. Nigga feeling himself.
What?
So nigga feeling himself. He not gonna be on for the next 2 episodes.
On the shelves of Harvard.
He said, "Yo,
Society."
He said, "You see some shit in there that remind you of me. That's me. You're
That's me." That's
a good look. That's a good look.
But it's a timestamp too. 2005, which was a wonderful year.
Yeah, you know, a real hood story. You know what I mean? Like it show you in depth of characters that's inside these neighborhoods that people don't really get to see what they really, you know what I mean?
Real. These are real characters, man.
Yeah, man.
These are real people, and a lot of things that are going on are based off true events.
But we just gonna touch on this that I saw because I was reading in the business part of the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Disney, you know, they got a hold on like most of the entertainment and like sports
everything
channels and stuff. So by law, the government is making them give up some of their sports things because it's not gonna be good for the economy, for the media. You know what I mean? Like Bezos, the owner of Amazon, owning the Washington Post, like he owns the whole newspaper. Like that's not really a good thing for one. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So. They selling some of their sports shit, like I think they selling like Fox and shit like that. ESPN? I think ESPN.
Please.
But
Jesus
Christ. Ice Cube and LL Cool J trying to put a group together to buy some of the sports channels.
They gotta get a bunch of endorsers though.
Yeah, they gotta get an investment group like Magic Johnson got for the Dodgers.
Yeah, they ain't got that money. Man.
So they gotta get that. That shit probably gonna be like $2-3 billion, something like that.
Billions of dollars.
Yeah, so I'm praying for that to go through, so we could get more Big 3 everywhere, and other like Jim Jones on the Arena Football League team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People could get into that, and we could see that on regular TV. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Like I would love to see that, and maybe we could buy stock into this shit. And
there's things I talked about years ago. Like yo, they wasting their money on chains and stuff, man.
Yeah. Like y'all getting money. Like sometimes it really makes me feel like these conspiracy things that I hear. Like y'all all puppets to these Illuminati shit.
That's why I can't get into that position.
And all y'all could do is give some turkeys out on Thanksgiving and shit. Like nah, y'all could buy a whole a whole piece of land down south and move people that y'all know there and start jobs and, you know what I mean? Start the new Black Wall Street. If y'all get bombed by the government, cool. You know what I mean? If y'all fought for something, y'all tried for something, especially in these 2010s where all these young kids is able to touch real money, man. Y'all gotta show them what to put this money into. They out here getting choker fucking chains and shit like that. Excuse me, I already used like 3 curse words.
Purses.
Yeah, man, it's different. But we about to get out of here soon, so what you think? LeBron got the Lakers 7-6. Well, the team, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. We gonna start talking real in here.
The man say he was about to crack.
Got Tyson Chandler on there. That's a good move, right? A nice pickup. Cause when JaVale McGee sit down, they don't got nobody playing the 5.
He won a game the other day. But your man said he's about to crack.
He said that for trolls like you, man.
Nah, man, he didn't do that.
But this NBA season getting lit. Jimmy Butler just got traded to Philly. What you think?
I gotta see. Move? I gotta see. Everything looks good on paper. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I've been around. I was talking to I forgot. It was one of these young dudes, and he was like, "Yo, Jimmy Butler about to go crazy." I'm like, sound like me when I was 24. It looked good on paper.
He's not gonna get along with Fultz, with Simmons.
He better swing that ball to Embiid, not Towns, son. That's what I'm just saying. But it should work out. He should play defense, and he should help Ben Simmons on D. But I don't know if Jimmy Butler is that type of guy, bro. He's selfish.
I hear that they courting Carmelo too.
They shouldn't do that, but they should not do that.
What you think about Boston? Is that a good fit for Melo?
Nope.
Damn, man.
Only fit for Melo is Golden State because he ain't got to do shit.
Yeah.
Get a ring and go. Big 3 it up. Tri-State, girl. But other than that, the season
NBA season going good. Pretty smooth.
The Knicks is doing exactly what I want them to do. They losing, but they are competing.
Lose.
L's on
everything else.
College ball is lit. Zion Williamson out there. Flying. RJ Barrett going crazy.
Duke going crazy, but let's not act like North Carolina not out there, Michigan State
undefeated,
not out there. You know what I mean?
College, yo. If you don't watch college ball, don't talk to me about NBA ball.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Me and Cole was having an argument the other day. You know what I mean? Like I got heated with this nigga. I'm like, yo, fuck all this shit.
Always gotta argue with him, son. You know, I just be trying to like enlighten, man. I be seeing shit.
Karis LeVert broke his ankle, man. I got me tight. He was
shout out to YG.
You know what I mean? I had him on my team too, but it's alright. But my team is lit, so I dropped him real quick. Bang, you out of here.
Damn, but boy snapped his leg or whatever.
Let's get to these NFL picks so we can get out of here, Cole. What you thinking, baby?
Oh, tell me the record. What's the overall record and what's the record for last week?
Alright, I got you.
I pulled off some crazy fantasy football wins last week. You know what I'm saying? It's crunch time. It's like 3 weeks left. I gotta understand it. I don't understand the pressure right now. All these wins count. All of them.
So, yeah. Cole went 9-5 last week.
Lit.
I went 8-6. Because we both chose. There's a couple ones that stood out to me on the L column. We both chose Atlanta over Cleveland. We both chose San Francisco over the Giants.
I didn't pick New England though.
Yeah. You picked No, we both picked New England because I told you that Mariota went off and.
No, I ain't picked the Jets.
Yeah, you ain't picked the Jets.
I picked the Bills.
Yeah, it was a couple things that was highlights that caught me. Like this week was kind of crazy in the NFL. I don't know.
Yeah, it was lit. All right, so we lit.
We're doing these picks and
first game Thursday.
Des Bryant broke his
shit in practice.
broke his Achilles. That's only
We
Cole's
said we
second
was
like
gonna- we
curse
said
word,
we
so
was
he
gonna
good.
curse less, and
He good.
you've been violent. Well, we got the Packers at the Seahawks.
For real?
Yeah,
Thursday game?
Thursday night game is lit. I'm coming to the crib.
I'm taking Seattle.
I got Green Bay, Titans and Colts.
Titans and Colts.
That's a
That's
tricky
gonna be
game.
a good game.
That's a tricky game. I ain't even.
Where is
gonna
that?
hold you. It's in Indianapolis.
I'm gonna take Indianapolis. Indianapolis trying to get that second wild card, but Tennessee is too. So that's gonna be a good game. But I'm gonna take Indianapolis by a field goal.
I'm gonna take the Colts only because you got to outscore Andrew Luck. Buccaneers and Giants.
He got T.Y. Hilton back too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Giants in this one. They looked pretty good last night. And Tampa Bay
We
sucks.
almost lost. Yeah, Tampa Bay is trash. I got the Giants at home. Steelers and Jaguars.
Pittsburgh.
Fournette is back.
I got Pittsburgh.
Almost lost. I had him on the bench last week. Whew. You got Pittsburgh? Yeah,
Yeah.
I got Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell is done.
He done for the year. He gonna be on the
Shout out
Jets
to
next
everybody
year.
that
Shout out.
drafted him in fantasy. All right, Panthers and Lions.
I chose him with
I had
my
the
first
Panthers.
pick. I took Le'Veon Bell. With my
Everybody
first
that
pick.
got Le'Veon picked him with their first pick.
I just dropped them.
I got the Panthers,
What game?
Lions, and Panthers.
I got Carolina because they coming back off that upset loss.
Cowboys and Falcons.
They both had ugly losses last week. Where is that,
It's
in Atlanta?
I got Atlanta. I'm not picking the Cowboys.
Yeah, I can't pick the Cowboys. No, I'm going with Atlanta.
Bengals and Ravens.
Wait, Dallas
What?
won last week. Sorry.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They just won.
Who they play?
Ezekiel Elliott went crazy.
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't forget who they played. But yeah.
Bengals and Ravens.
I hate both these teams.
What's my
Nobody.
son name? Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
Starting this week.
Oh, word? I'm going to take Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I know what that means.
I'm about to put him in one of my lineups. Boy,
Yeah, I'm going to take Baltimore.
I got.
I don't respect none of them teams.
Andy Dalton is trash. I need the right pick right here. I got the Ravens. Lamar gonna go off. Texans and Redskins.
Stop saying Redskins, man.
That's their name.
I'm going to take Houston.
I got Houston. Raiders and Cardinals. Trash game. I got the Cardinals.
Raiders and Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals. Pick the Raiders.
I'm going to take Oakland.
Oh, Broncos and Chargers.
Chargers.
Eagles and Saints.
New Orleans.
I got New Orleans. Vikings and Bears.
Vikings and Bears.
Oh,
That's going to be a good game.
and
NFC North.
Yep.
I'm going to take Chicago. Khalil Mack is back.
I got the Vikings. Oh, this is it. Game of the year. Let me get the NFL shit on this.
Oh, you want the NFL shit on
Let me
that?
get the NFL shit on this game. It's the game of the year. It's game of the year.
Yeah.
Monday
Oh,
This shit might be the
man.
Super Bowl if we lucky, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the GOAT,
Kansas City
the first
Chiefs
year GOAT
versus the
Pat
LA
Mahomes.
Rams. Who you got?
against. Oh, I can't pick, boy. These are my boys.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have a hard time picking this game. I might put up like a little snippet on Facebook changing my mind, but I'm gonna go with LA right now. 51-50. This shit gonna look like
This shit gonna be crazy. I might.
what quarterback was in
I'm
was
going with
in
my
the
boy.
American Football League,
I'm
Cole?
going with the Chiefs. Just because you went with the Rams.
Man, yeah. Yeah.
You got to do that. And you went with the Bears, I went the Vikings. So the 2 primetime games, we went against each other.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Rams, man. If you're a football fan and you ain't watching that game, you should kill yourself.
Yeah, man.
And that's it.
But yeah, we good for the night. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday to everybody out there. You know what I mean?
Happy Titty Tuesday.
Titty Tuesday. I don't really like tacos.
My inbox is empty though. You know.
my DMs ain't hitting this week.
DMs nobody hits me.
See when the new year hit. I've been working on some new Johns. You know what I mean?
The Johns.
For Don Core is the Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to go do. Ram squad shit. Shout out. Oh yeah, I was about to say it too.
Next week for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna do it because we gonna drop this one Tuesday. We doing a Thanksgiving drive with We Go Hard, man. We go hard for our city. We handing out plates at Broadway Junction at 12 o'clock. From 12 to 2, then we going out to Jamaica.
No, Broadway Junction is from 10 to 12.
10 to 12, my bad.
And then we going to Jamaica Ave in Queens from 12 to 2. That's with the We Go Hard League, you know what I mean? Those are people that's doing something real positive in the community. So I'll be there, Don Cole will be there. We'll shoot a little like clip or something so we could put up here. But also I wanted to say, I'm not gonna get too deep into it and too personal with it, but I'm gonna say, yo, congratulations, Squats.
Yo, yeah, man.
You already know, Lil
Shout
Bow. Yeah, man. Y'all know what we shouting him out for, man. So, we out of here, Phoenix. Though. I like y'all, man.
Stop it. I got my last person.